Hi guys, this is rogvapes, and today I'm doing a hardware review, and it is the Lost Vape Orion DNA Go. Okay, so here we are down low with the Orion DNA Go, and as you can see, the packaging, usual warning on the front: nicotine, replay mode, capture the flavour and satisfaction of the perfect puff. Lost Vape on that side. Orion, the first mod powered by Evolved DNA Go chipset. And on the back, the usual Lost Vape, Instagram, Facebook. And the extra bonus includes 3 replacement pods and 1 Orion lanyard. So let's open the box. Turn it around first so you can see it. Put that to the side. And the first thing you're greeted with is the Orion. As you can see, it comes pre-installed with a pod. This one's actually got juice in it because I've been using it. This is real carbon fibre. Nice and sturdy. You got your pod release switch. Here, pull down on that, it releases the pod. Your fire button, your mode buttons to select from low, medium and hard or high. And you wouldn't see it, but in the very corner, if you just clip it out, is where you put your USB. Nice touch that with Lost Vape. Keeps it all nice and proper. Right, and that's the actual mod. Release the pods. Pods come out easy enough. There's your contacts. Line it up in the grooves and just click into place. So that's the mod. We'll talk a bit more about that in a second. In here you get a USB charger. In here you get 2 extra pods. Now the one pre-installed is a 5 ohm pod. These 2 are 25 ohm pods. But you get 2 and they're all individually blister packeted. We'll put that to the side. Then you get your warranty card, your user manual, and guidance and information. Basically tells you how to prime your pod, basically fill it up and leave it for 5 minutes, how to use replay mode and eScribe software. Now then, the mod. 5 clicks turns it on, 5 clicks turns it off. Your power settings are low, medium and high. Now low is like a white light, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Your medium is a blue LED. The camera's not really picking it up, it's so tiny. And your high is your red LED. And what you do is if you take a vape on it or fire it and you enjoy that vape, you press and hold that button and it turns green. That's replay mode. That will mean that every puff you take will be the same. It also expands the life of the pod and prevents dry hits, which to me is an added bonus. When you fill the pod, you just simply unscrew this big bung at the top, fill it up. There's plenty of room there, no airlocks, no bubbling, no spilling. It's a plenty big enough hole. You fill up and just screw the pod top back in, and that is it. It is as simple as that to use. Now Lost Vape do the DNA has, if you hook it up to a PC, you can use what's called eScribe. Now what eScribe will do is it will allow you to change the colour of the LEDs, add more power settings, change the power settings. Basically, if you know what you're doing and you're an advanced vapor, then go ahead and do it with eScribe. If you're not, and you're not that advanced in vaping, then leave eScribe alone. Just use the factory settings. They're good enough. That's what I've been using. I've found I haven't even needed to use eScribe. The mod is just brilliant. So that's it. It's nice and hard, and it's heavy. It's made of metal, not plastic. It's all in all, it's a good mod. So with that being said, I'll meet you up top and I'll give it a vape and give you my thoughts on it. So see you in a moment. Okay, so here we are back up top with the Lost Vape Orion. So what I think it's brilliant. I can barely fault it. I mean, the only thing I can fault it for really is the price. I mean, but it's a high-end mod, so it's going to be expensive. I paid £64 for mine. The replacement pods are £8 for 2, and the leaflet says you get between 400 puffs, average about 2 weeks. I've been finding that I've been using it on the low setting with the replay mode activated, and I've been getting nearly best part of 3 weeks, 3 and a bit weeks out of a pod. So it's pretty good. I mean, before this pod system, I used the Aspire Nautilus AIO, and I thought that was going to take some beating. But when I heard Lost Vape were coming out with a pod system, I thought, Lost Vape, it's got to be good. So I just jumped on it straight away and bought it, and I'm glad I did. I have it set up for mouth to lung, which is how I like my pods, and I'm running 20mg nic salts in it, and it's perfect. You tend to get an early warning when the pod's coils practically had it, because you don't get as much flavour and it doesn't give as much vapour. So you get a little warning before the actual... I've had it, I've vaped on it that long that the actual thing just stopped firing, and that was the coil dead as a doornail, so I had to replace the pod. But yeah, very good. If you're giving up smoking and you're looking for a pod system, then I can definitely recommend the Lost Vape Orion DNA Go. If £64 a bit out of your budget, Lost Vape have brought out a new one this year, because this is last year's model. They brought out a new one this year called the Orion Q, and that is basically exactly the same mod, but there's no DNA chipset in there and there's no settings, and basically you don't get this little settings button, and you don't get the hidden USB. You get the USB where the settings button is, and that's it. It's just 1 wattage, and I believe it's 17 watts. So it's good. Either one, you can't go wrong, especially with the name Lost Vape on it. You know it's going to be good quality. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the vid, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the vid, give me a thumbs down. I'm not bothered. Everybody's got their own opinion. This is just my personal opinion of it. If you hit the subscribe button and tick on the bell, you'll get to see more videos as I upload them, which I will be doing a lot more now, as I've finally accumulated all the gear I need to continue doing this as a hobby. So catch you on the next video. Happy vaping.